ya. Why am I so freaking tired today? Uh,
Because it's been a rough week.
yeah, I guess. I'm gonna blame the two Bloody Marys I had at lunch. Right, and then I can close that, and that's gonna yell at me. Yell away my. Let's go. There, so I can get that over there.
Well, that man got king murdered.
Huh?
Less than 25% utilization on the new CPU with all the same stuff I used to run on the previous CPU that drive it up to nearly 90%.
Goodness.
These are good numbers. Though I absolutely do need more RAM. But I'll get there. That bubble can't last forever, right?
It sure can't.
They're gonna try to make it though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh boy. The table is open, by the way.
Already.
I like.
You like what?
Oh, Keith said Pat's for the good bean, and I said I like Pat's.
Sent you both invites for stream together.
Okay.
So weeps.
Except it's not showing up for me yet. Do those not show up instantly?
You
They
might have to
usually do.
Yeah, I was gonna say they usually do, but sometimes you have to refresh Twitch. Because Twitch is dumb.
Or just
There
go
it
into the stream
is.
together.
Yeah.
Probably, yep.
Brian, I don't see how it's my fault that you like 99 Bananas. It's literally one of the most expensive and tasty liqueurs out there.
Hello, Pikash.
Now, if you blame me for, some of the mixed drinks I make, fine, but 99 Bananas is kind of designed to be delicious.
It's a lot of bananas.
Don't forget to update your icon, Viv.
Already did. Those are Scooby snacks, not Scooby Doos. A Scooby Doo is something entirely different. Oh, just a heads up for the next game, I am going to cut off the bid so I can roll it for whose character has the vehicle after the Fate fight is done and you guys are back at Twilight. So 2 to 3 sessions. That way I can get that rolled out for y'all.
Okay.
So, you want your character to have the vehicle bid now or forever hold your peace? Or sometime in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
I know my name's in the hat. I think Zim is as well.
Yeah, use them and Key probably.
I need to figure out what the vehicle would be. I don't think the group wants to roll around in a food truck.
I mean, it could be worse. I literally said any vehicle, so whoever chooses the vehicle could, like, literally just choose an electric scooter.
That's rude.
Later, guys. I'll see y'all there.
It's rude but funny.
I'd only ever pick an electric scooter if I was playing, like, you know, an electric type.
Yeah.
So I can just charge it as I go. Oh, finally, my fucking delivery driver is almost.
Hey, occult.
Meryl, a bicycle.
I mean, I guess a bicycle is technically a vehicle.
That meme would wear out so quick, though.
It's one of those bicycles with, like, you know, 5 seats and 5 sets of pedals. The type that Jesse and James used to use to power their fucking weird submarines and shit. Funny.
We're gonna get an airship. Go the opposite route with a, you know, over the top stuff, you know. Like the shield airships from, you know, Avengers. Marvel.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I was thinking like an actual just ship that can fly, like the Lunar Nimbus.
No.
Just less Magitech, more magic.
No,
We could
flying
see how-
Hindu temple.
We can see how many times Era, you know, makes this crash.
They've already
Can he
been through
beat
that,
my
though.
record?
I think Darren has words for that.
My fucking shit. There's a reason my bid is not going to be for anything air-based. Honey is too sweet to swear like that, okay?
I've already told Era what I want.
I have a general idea what people want, so.
Oh, I gotta go double check the bonuses for stuff.
I think I'm going to step away for just 1 second here really quickly because my sibling has now texted me. I'm going to call him really quickly, and then once I get back, I think we'll be ready to start. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Be half a second. I'm pretty sure he's just asking for money.
Okay, so I get that. And then I used the potion.
I'm gonna be lost, or be honest. I am entirely lost on what the hell buffs I've got going, what they do, and all of that stuff right now.
Game
know I've got
related,
a
scroll
bunch.
up.
Okay.
Owl's Wisdom, Good Hope, and Haste I can write up for you, but the two specific ones Vari gave out for everyone are listed.
Yep, and they're the ones that last the longest.
Yep.
Yep, and we're
I was
gonna
gonna say
be
no. Keys playing last or lost.
Hey,
Oh boy. All right, sorry about that. I called my brother because he sent me a text saying, "Can we call really quick? It's somewhat urgent." And my brother goes, Mom won't stop bugging me until I physically call you and ask you to Christmas." And I went, "No." And he goes, "That's what I thought. Have a good night." Click.
Fair enough.
you know what? That's fine.
So, okay, understood. Have a nice day. All right, should we start up?
I am ready.
You ready, Taya?
Yeah.
There you go, Zim.
Cool.
I posted links
In
to
fact,
all of
aside
these
from
spell
joining
effects.
the table, I may have been the first one ready today.
You were.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute
All
all
right.
the new intros. Whoop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at the table today, fellow adventurers. Hopefully, you've been taking good care of yourself, drinking plenty of water. Yes, I'm a little lethargic today. I am a tired Durgan. I am a tired bitch. I've got tired bitch disease, and yeah, I am a little short on the mortgage. That's why there's a goal down there. That's a little bit on the big side. Not the biggest deal in the world, not the most hard pressed, but it would help if you guys could help. I would appreciate it. In the meantime, I don't really have announcements. I know that I am going to be doing the short shot for why is my brain blanking now? I'm going to be doing a short shot sometime in January. Keep it posted for that. I'm probably going to do a Dokapon solo run here soon too. Keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, let's go to the table and not hold people up. Woo!
Oh, okay.
Meow.
Hmm?
I came back to an oh,
What are-
okay.
What are we releasing?
I don't know. Zim said he will not release them without tribute, and I said you get nothing.
I have returned.
Ooh, welcome back.
Oh.
Yeah, and I will not release them without tribute.
Release what though?
Returned.
Huh?
Oh, you have returned. Oh. I understand.
I think
Uh,
Kaya's
and
rubbing
that-
off on you.
And that's why I said you get
Probably.
nothing.
You can have nothing. But I want return.
No, they get nothing. I'm not giving them a choice in the matter. Nailed it.
also for the tip goal tonight, I think we'll just continue the one from Wild Traditions last night because it kind of didn't go very far. So, yeah.
Okay, my food is pulling up. I will be right back.
Ye-
Of course, if they come down, get here.
No, it's not been in for the past few generations.
Lol. Yeah, Zim's tip goal is going to be from last wine. Mine's to help with the mortgage because I'm a little short. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I will be fine, but had to update the PC because I was killing my CPU. Yay. But Viv's off getting his food, so he might as well start introductions and just put him in last place, huh? So,
Sounds good.
hello, everybody. I'm Drunk Dragonair. I'm going to be the GM, ST, whatever the heck you want to call me tonight. And we've got a multi-session battle ahead against a very scary foe. Maybe scary. Knowing this group, they're going to do something to trivialize it suddenly out of nowhere. And I'm going to be like, well, they found the hole. Yay. What do you mean my mic is quiet? Here, I'll turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that's better. Is that better? That better be better.
Oh God,
What?
That's
you
No,
were fine
awful.
on my end. That's much worse on
Yeah,
our end.
A, it is too loud. B, it is of terrible quality.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Why
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
my-
hearing it through Discord.
Here, let me check something. Go ahead and do introductions. Daya.
Hi, my name's Oneko Taigo, half demon, half cat, all friend, also streaming. Also, I don't know. I'm playing Dr. Volt. I'm an artificer. I do German things. I go Vari.
I'm Vari, and I'm playing Fret Signature, the mute musician, Mask of the Whispering God, Bard. sorry. And yeah, just doing the Eins Ulgauden body of refulgent barrel, so on and so forth thing, because buffing, and then
More
the fight
buffing.
shall commence.
Kigo.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I'm Carcerus, also known as Key, and I'm playing Last Lost the Paladin, also known as Last Lost the Currently Invisible, who probably can still be seen because it's a dang fae. I have absolute faith in our ability to smash this thing to Kingdom Come. Zim, go.
Hello, everyone. I am Raw Zim, and I am playing as Paint, the sentient feral African wild dog. He is a kineticist entropist, and he, like the player, is a little confused on all the magic doohickey stuff that's going on right now, and will hopefully actually figure. He's just gonna blast. He's just gonna blast. So he started blasting. Up to the cardboard cutout Shoal.
Yes, hello, I'm Viv. I'm playing Shoal Brian Coat, the mostly ranger with a dash of cleric. He's a cat shark. He's angry. He does not like the Fae, and he especially hates this Fae in particular. I'm gonna bite it.
Bite it.
I think we all hate this fae in particular.
I think the only one who has any cause to hate this more than Shoal is Fred.
But yeah. Hopefully my microphone is better, guys. Yes? Yes?
That's fine to me.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. It seems like it got fixed on your streak too.
I restarted it.
Yimmer.
All right, let's go to recap. No hurting yourself.
Okie doke.
No promises.
For the sanity of some people, while I do the recap, could you perhaps spawn a note card and maybe Fret or Shoal write down what the buffs of each spell are in like shorthand?
Yeah, let me note.
It'll just be easier to see it on the table. That's the only reason I ask. In any case,
I'm just saying, Fred at least has 10 buffs on him right now.
Uh-huh.
yeah, don't worry about Fret's buffs. We only have a maximum of 5, even if some of them are a little complex. And I've got stuff written down in the notes too, so don't worry.
Okay.
Speaking of notes, last time was session 49. Fare thee well. Fret approaches Arabaean for his boon, acquiring an eerie silence about himself that he seems capable of controlling. He also asks how things have gone with Green Flame. According to the Unforgotten, GF is still talking and has threatened and insulted the dragon multiple times now. And backseat realm rulering, apparently. Era does not dignify Fret with a response when the cheeky fox says they must be good friends already. After Fret leaves the bridge, he goes out to the forges to make sure his weapon is sharpened. When Foof's preparations are finished, they head out to Threshold and are greeted by Dextrol. It seems as though the cost promotion went through. Now he has some new wooden wings that have grown through and integrated with the metal prosthetic Volt built previously at Pain's request. The Koff is a bit more composed than usual, explaining that he is assigned to take his recallers to an edge of sorts. Dex can get Fragment in and out, but he cannot remain and will likely be shunted back to reality soon after dropping everyone off. This doesn't seem to bother anyone. After all, they don't want Dextrol to come to undue harm. Before they have to leave, Fret holds up a finger and indicates that the team needs to pre-buff before they head out, which is fine. Dextrol can wait. Once spells are cast and his recallers are strapped on, Dextrol launches out of the bubble of reality, further and further away from reality, seeing its surface as many bubbles, including one that shows twilight. The Koff points to a small bubble ever so close to twilight, a growth at the edge of reality that Foof is left near. As Dextrol is drawn away, the recallers down their new voices and approach the domain of the Fey Menace. Oh god, I forgot we have the new voices. A door manifests as if to invite the group inside, giving everyone pause. Lost briefly scoffs at the hesitation, speaking like a southern belle. And
No,
not
you see,
being-
I'm still a human. Magitech enhanced one, but no, I don't have those. Because, since I'm a
Okay,
human, I
everyone
don't have pause.
Lost briefly scoffs at the hesitation, speaking like a southern belle, and not being fond of their temporary voice. Paint is the one who finally opens the door, and a force draws everyone inside. Fret tossing a silencing spell through the doorway using his wand. Fragment find themselves in a room with wood floors and pastel yellow wallpaper bearing a flower pattern. The door shuts as attention is drawn to a table in the center of the room with a record player on it. It has a record on its roundabout. On examination, everything has been set up. All that's needed is to dispel the silence and press play. Once the silence is removed, it sounds as though winter is outside, blowing wind and snow.
Side note,
Chelsea,
sorry to cut off. Taya took 10 seconds to figure out this is a winter Fey court.
it was pretty immediate. Shoal's ears are pricked up, hearing the gentle sounds of an old creaking home and winter. After a few moments, Lost tentatively presses the play switch. The song that begins to play is one that Fret knows well. It is a song about someone waiting for another to come home to them, sung in Fret's own voice. The Kitsune's eyes begin to tear up. In response to this, Shoal pushes the record player over and it crashes as though made from glass. A new door, appearing on the opposite wall from the room Fragment entered from. Last asks if they should open the door again, and is brought to shudder by the new voices of his companions before wrenching the door open. Through the door is a sight altogether too familiar and yet unsettlingly off to the smoke line. An alleyway in the early evening, deserted, familiar, like those he hid in during his life where he took Cinder. The scent of the drug lingering in the air. This briefly stuns the paladin before they enter the alleyway, taking a moment to answer when Joel asks what this place is. Someone's idea of a bad joke. Approaching a metal door down the alley, Lass can see there's engravings, but they're faded or illegible. A mockery. Wrenching open the door, he reveals another scene. This one from Paint's life. A barn with double doors at the end of them, stalls lining either side. Poor Paint freezes up for a few moments before Fret telepathically asks what's wrong. The wild dog sending along an image of their final moments in life before they were torn from reality. Meanwhile, Shoal starts kicking open all the stalls one by one. Fret teases his companion, saying he didn't realize Shoal cared so much about Paint, the fox getting drenched in water for his troubles. Even so, he reassures Paint that all this is no more than an illusion, a trick. Undeterred, Shoal opens the barn doors with magic to reveal a familiar shoreline for himself. A beach house at the far end, as well as a cave nearby. Turning up his nose haughtily at the cave, the cat shark continues down the shore toward the beach house. Everyone follows their resident carnivorous predator to the ramshackle building. Yet here, and even in the previous rooms now inaccessible the deeper the recallers go, all of it is a facsimile, a falsity, mockery, just slightly incorrect. Shoal opens the next door as well, revealing something for Volt. A grassy hill, a building in the distance, and a tree upon this knoll bearing scrolls. A tree, Volt knows, is rumored to have all knowledge that could be gained, not just that which has been or is. Every scroll hanging from its branches bearing a fundamental truth. When asked about the tree, Volt warns his companions against trying to read anything from it. A blatant trap, if there ever was one. Each of these rooms has been a trap, thinly veiled at best. Although for Fret, Loss, and Paint, the rooms seem more intended to hurt them emotionally or psychologically than tempt them. Shoal was tempted with the way home, one he had no interest in. Volt tempted with knowledge he forever seeks, made too easy to be rewarding. Since there are shadows in these facsimiles, Fret utilizes the Searching Shadows spell, looking for teeth, specifically. By the way, isn't this like the third or fourth time you've had your shadows looking for teeth?
No, sharp things is one time. Blood was another. Yeah.
I think it's funny
Okay.
he used it there to look for teeth, considering.
Something, Tooth Fairy. After a few moments, he senses such a thing from the next room, which is through the door of the cabin in the distance, past the fog. Fret notes that there's someone in the cabin, asking if it's a person or something worse. Shrugging, the kitsune pulls out his wand. Hefting his rifle and taking point, Lost leads the way up to the cabin. It seems homely, almost comfortable, if not for the airy fog lingering about. Heading to the door, Fret kicks it open. Inside is an opulent hallway with a red carpet leading down the center, space large enough for a huge creature. Vast cases lining either end of the hall along the carpet. Inside are individuals, placards bearing their names. No fewer than 70 souls in this hall alone. Some cases near the end of the hall by the next door have coverings over them. Lost stares at the nearest case, tempted to break it. Fret walks up to another, looking at the person inside in their vacant, hollow demeanor. He slowly takes a slashing stance, ready to cut through the case and damn the soul with his sword. Volt is the first to raise his voice, reminding Fret to not fall for the Fae's tricks. The others joining in to keep their friend from making this choice. Last, placing a hand on the fox's shoulder, Pete moving up next to him. Reluctant, grimacing, Fret says damnation would be better than this. Lost insists that freedom is better than damnation. Volk goes on to say that the Fae is ancient, smart, and likely knew this would piss Fred off. Huffing, the Kitsune says that he remembers this somewhat. These individuals might be drawn in to fight the Recallers, but that's just something we'll need to accept. Now curious, the team leader moved toward the cases that are covered near the end of the hall. Activated by the approach of the Recallers, the covers slide off to reveal cases for each member of Fragment Not Found, complete with placard inscribed with their name in their native language, except for Fred's, which is empty, and the placard broken. The moment he sees Lost's case, Paint does not hesitate, blasting it to pieces. What steps out of the case is a miserable image of how Last once was in his life. A burning, smoking creature of misery, too lost in the effects of their drug abuse to even notice their surroundings. Roiling, churning smoke with blinded eyes and a bonfire in their heart. Shoal instantly clocks something off about this creature, just the same as all the other souls in the cases here. And combat. Shoal starting by attempting to bite it, and finding out, oh, this thing is incorporeal. And Dr. Volt recognizing this thing as, oh wait, this is a wraith, it's just disguised. The wraith does not even let out a sound as it dissipates. Paint then pads up and urinates upon the remains of the broken glass case. Ignoring the dog, Shoal asks if they want to clear out the cases before moving on. It is something they could do, yes, but Volk cautions about expending themselves too soon before fighting the Fae properly. Paint, through clever imagery, suggests they could come up behind the group as they enter the next room. Pondering this conundrum, Fret telepathically explains he has an idea. It wouldn't be perfect, but he has a few spells he can cast. Utilizing an orienting spell, the Kitsune is directed through the next door and down for some reason. Gesturing toward the door, Fret nods. Opening the doors, the group see a room of stark white metal, leading to an elevator with a catwalk and a sheer drop down. To get down safely, they'll need to take the elevator. As they follow along, Fret begins reorganizing his bandolier to have certain potion in a more accessible slot. Even before stepping on the elevator, Last suddenly vanishes, becoming invisible nearly at the same time that Shoal enters stealth mode. Once all are on the elevator, it trembles a bit, then descends. As it drops, the elevator is lowered into a glass tube surrounded by more catwalks. They pass a layer, and lights thump to life, showing more souls. Another layer. Thump. More souls. Another layer. Thump. More souls. As though this Fae is showing off its collection. Lost is too busy maintaining his invisibility, but all the others notice that many souls have shadowy bits on them, as though parts are missing. They realize the wraiths are likely what becomes of the souls eventually, if they remain stuck here. After an undetermined amount of time and a number of souls passed, the elevator stops at its floor, at a hallway with another door leading forward. Shoal takes point this time, this door revealing yet another long hallway. This one is cluttered. This one is a cluttered, disheveled office hallway with tiny windows. On the walls are motivational posters that say interesting things. For Shoal, there's pictures of the cave saying they could just leave. For Lost, it taunts him, telling him this is what he was, what he will always be. For Fret, it welcomes him home. This is where he belongs. For Volt, it tries to get at him, telling him now he'll never know. For Paint, the messages are all just saying he's a bad boy. Paint, of course, looks very sad at this. Pulling out another wand, Fret begins casting Channel Vigor from it to help keep his allies' spirits up. The group slowly proceeds down the hallway, the scenes and the posters beginning to blend together. Previous scenes used to press upon Fragment begin mingling wholesale into the hallway, an oppressive presence looming. a pressure filling the room as the team approach the door. Waiting at the door, Fret pulls out his potion of good hope and drinks it down. Looking back at the others, he holds up the empty bottle as though to tell them to down it. A telepathic, bottoms up, guys. Once he sees everyone, sans the invisible lost, drink down their potions, Fret pushes the doors open. A pure white room awaits Fragment Not Found, and inside is a dais bearing a ring that somehow they know holds an unlimited wish in it. On the other side of the room is a door that looks like it leads to a theater. While the others are distracted trying to figure out the catch of this room, Moss tries to peer through the next door. It's not a hard catch to figure it out. You never accept a gift from the Fae. Through the next door is a theater. Chairs, steps leading down, and a main stage at the bottom. On the stage is a shadow, just barely visible. Fret's hackles rise, feeling the presence of the voice stealer nearby. Paint spots the door opening and stands between it and the others protectively. The canine's ears perk as he hears a dog whistle through the door. Moving toward the door, Fret drinks his remaining 2 potions. Every spell he can prepare for this fight, he prepares, stepping through the doors as Last steps aside, making sure they remain open. Everyone follows Fret's lead into the theater. Halfway down the stairs, the lights go out, save for a spotlight on the stage, illuminating a collapsed puppet in Fret's image. A voice commands the kitsune to kill them, to kill his friends. As they turn about, they see the stairs are gone, but Fragment can feel the floor beneath them. The puppet is gone, and now behind the column of warriors is a shadowy version of Fret, the Fae taking his shape. It thanks the Recallers for bringing their pet back. Guarded by a magic item made by Volt for this occasion, Fret turns upon his allies with blade raised. Telepathically, he frantically tells them it's okay. Just play along. Current effects in place. Visualization of the mind, which is +1 versus mind affecting effects, or +2 versus emotion and fear. You can expend it for an immediate reroll on such effects. It lasts so long, the duration doesn't matter. Right of the centered mind is +5 to ability, skill checks, stat of choice. It was charisma. You can expend for an additional effect. That's in the Discord chat. Potion of haste is +1 to hit, +1 dodge AC, +1 reflex, +30% on your movements, and +1 attack on a full attack. We have 7 rounds of that. Potion of Good Hope, +2 morale bonus to all rolls. 5 minutes left, which I don't think we're going to pass 5 minutes, but we'll see. That's like 30 rounds. And Potion of Owl's Wisdom is +4 to your wisdom temporarily for 2 minutes, which is 20 rounds, I think.
Something like that.
I don't think we're going to run out of the wisdom or good hope, but we'll see.
Well,
Now-
okay, there is a way to run out of the good hope alternatively.
Well, yeah, if it casts, what is it? Crushing Despair, which is entirely possible. Crushing Despair was one of my favorite debuff spells. Anyway, and now to session 50. Faye got your tongue. Also, oh no, I am last in this initiative order, because of course I am.
Last is last.
Of course you are.
Just as a gentle reminder, since it's been 2 weeks, this Fae does have an auto effect where you guys do have the buffer voice, yes, but technically it is you speak, you die. Though you got a buffer voice, so just remember that. That is your free GM reminder that this Fae does have an instant death effect with no save.
Mm-hmm.
But that is correct. The other version of Fret has appeared and commanded your ally to go ahead and kill them. And of course, that meant we immediately dropped into initiative, and it starts off with Shoal. Shoal?
I was muted because I was eating.
Ah. As per the normal, you got first initiative, which is a surprise to no one.
Correct. I do not want to be this far away from the Fae. So, close that. Okay. Do I have anything that particularly helps here? No. Okay. In which case, I can move the. I can just double move action.
You can.
To keep up appearances, though, Fred is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Understood.
I mean,
Go
I can just 5-foot step away and then use my other action to move again. So,
I didn't think that worked like that.
I mean, I guess it's on arrow. Will let me use my other action to keep moving.
Yeah, technically you can. You can take a 5-foot step and then do a full move action, but you cannot. That would take away his ability to double move.
Also acceptable. I don't want to get hit by Fred.
Probably a good thing. So
Yeah, we're gonna 5-foot step.
Fred was just
No.
gonna do a love tap.
with the super crit blade, it's all good.
Oh, there. And that is, well, I guess I can do. I think that's all I can do, right?
You got your swift action.
I do. Which I don't think there's anything I can actually cast at a swift action.
Cantrips.
Yeah.
Ah, correct. What is the range? Click. Oh no, wrong thing.
Generally, most cantrips are like short range. If you're talking like
Yes, but I'm making sure that
Okay,
I'm checking the range increment.
Good night, Merle.
Good night, Meryl.
I'm just out of range. My jolt. Oh well. I will have to pass the turn.
Understood. It is its turn. And oh, you came up.
Oh, I could have cast resistance on myself. I forgot I had that. Oops.
It is going to move up to here. It is going to use its swift action and look you dead in the eyes, Shoal, and say, "You know you never properly introduced yourself. Could you at least say hello to me?" Roll a will save, of course.
Da-da-da.
Da 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 da.
Is the hold on, double check my full numbers here. Good Hope gives me how much again?
+2.
+2. Plus all of this. Okay. So that's going to be. Oh, didn't mean to pull up Discord. So that's 14, and then that is 38.
Yes, that will pass. All right. You are not compelled to speak. And it makes a disgruntled face. Because
Oh wait, sorry. 39. 'Cause,
it's still a
right of centered mine.
it's still a pass, man. Fine, it is going to do this instead. Ear-piercing scream. And this is a fortitude save.
Oh, my worst save.
D6s, I thought these were D8s. Whoopsies.
Oof, dead average.
Wow, that's a bad roll. What's the total?
My fortitude is a 28.
That is still a pass, so you will only take 4 damage and you are not dazed.
Oh, that's good.
Oh. Where's the
Uh,
tracker?
Yeah, it rolled a bunch of ones.
I took how much? 4?
4. It
Oof.
rolled 3 ones, a 2, and a 3.
Ooh.
So
That is
very bad
that is
roll.
that is rough.
It will not take any other actions for now, and it will pass the turn to Paint.
Well, Fred, I should not provoke AO from Fred, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Correct.
You're fine.
Okay. Cause yeah, he wants to get up there. He wants to go be tank.
I think at this
So-
point you're guaranteed DPS, not tank.
He could be both.
I
Oh
suppose.
yeah, he's gonna piss something off, and then it's gonna try to do things.
I still remember the
Oh.
campaign where I pulled basically this exact ploy, but it was after the villain gave the, join me speech.
All right, so he's gonna move there and do a blast, a real blast. Where's my D20?
Where is your D20?
You can just use mine.
Oh, you put it in jail.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but then I got a new one immediately. So where'd the new one go?
I probably rolled it
Oh,
around.
it's over here. Oh, that's better D20. This one's yours. That one's Fret's.
Oh, okay.
I know that's Fret's because it says better D20 on it.
I don't know. Hold on, I don't have a. Oh, maybe.
32.
A 32 will hit.
That is touch, so.
Yep, that will hit. Does this overcome damage reduction in any way?
I believe so.
It's
It-
untyped damage.
Right,
There's
it
no
is.
reduction.
So there is no reduction. So yep, roll damage.
Because for anyone who knows Fey lore, we are lacking a healthy dose of cold iron.
Well, most of our stuff counts as cold iron or better because of enhancement.
No, cold iron is different. It has to be cold iron for it to be cold iron.
21.
It takes 21 damage and does not look too happy about it. It will not.
Paint's
use
just
its
going to
damage.
give it a smile. With lots of teeth.
Oh, I like.
And we'll
this
go for a
one.
jolt as well. That misses.
All right, and that should end your turn. So
Well, I
we-
mean, it is touch, so 13?
does not hit this Fey. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yep, I'm done.
Yep. Fret.
Hey.
'Tis your turn.
Okay. There's a little bit less thing here. So okay, so some important questions to
Mhm.
begin with here. Can I intentionally, quote unquote, botch attacks, and use, well, okay, so I'm thinking bluff to, make the ruse continue to seem like a proper ruse?
Yes, it would be. So, the way this is going to work, because I did actually sit down and figure this out, is you will roll an attack and you'll have to roll a bluff.
Okay.
But you're intentionally trying to miss. So, yeah, you need to still get above a 10.
Okay, well,
And-
above a 10, yeah, I
For
have
your
a
attacks.
12.
Yeah. I kind of figured, but yes, you have to get above a 10 in your attack roll to miss, and then you have to roll a bluff versus the phase sense motive.
Okay. So literally don't botch is my my play here. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
In that case, Fret is going to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh Jesus. Dr. Volt is just a little bit short. Oh, okay, yeah, actually, yeah, this will work perfectly in that moving here
Mhm.
and then blade dashing through Dr. Volt and that's an invisible person. So just blade dashing through Dr. Volt. And ending up here.
That would also go through me, I believe.
You're invisible.
Yeah, you're invisible.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fred
so
doesn't know you're there.
attack roll, as long as it's not a botch.
I think he just
Not a
technically
botch.
passes through you, right? Because blade
Wait,
dash is an attack, right? Like it's an actual like.
it's a line attack, so
Yeah, it would still technically hit. Through, since
this
it's
might
line
be a
attack.
case of I might have to roll mischance to not hit him.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
why I asked. It's like, wait a minute, you don't know I'm there. I'm in the line.
1, 2, 3, or 4 key.
Let's do 4.
That was a good choice because 73 means you were 2 away from actually taking that hit.
Woo!
So you felt the wind off of that.
I trust you.
Go ahead and roll your bluff check, please. And I will roll
Okay.
this phase sense motive. You have a chance. You have a very good
Woo!
chance.
Okay, so that is a 31, 33, 30, yeah, 33.
All right. 33. Okay.
Yeah, Fred's bluff isn't like super high. It's only 12 modifier, so
That wasn't a bad roll, though. Guess you'll find out what happens, huh?
Yep.
Dr. Volt.
Yeah.
'Tis your turn.
Dr. Volt is what would his go-to plan here? Character sheet, please load. Please stop being.
Stop being a computer.
Yeah.
Been there.
Let's see. That would probably be. Actually, hold on. That might actually.
The sounds of a higher level spellcaster deciding what to do.
Kind of, yeah. Oh, I thought for sure they had something like. Well, that's still probably going to be useful. It's time for a good old use of the Voltaic Manifester.
Oh.
Which is to say that Mr. Fay is having a Cerberus appearing behind him.
We'll use a wolf. Here you go. I'm assuming right behind it.
Yep.
And because it will bother me unless I rotate it.
Fair. I was like, okay, but a Cerberus totally has to have, like, my jaws are so magical, they bypass your resistance. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Hey, it's
Unfortunately.
the other effect is the important thing.
The dimensional anchor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else, Volt? That was a standard action?
Yeah, let's see. Let me just look this up real quick. What did the Fae do this turn again? It shouted at.
It yelled at a cat.
Yeah, I yelled at Viv. Your piercing scream and tried to get him to talk. You know, normal Fae shenanigans.
Failing
Yeah.
miserably, as all Fae should.
Demanding something and then screaming and throwing a tantrum when it doesn't get its way.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what's fun? Dr. Volt is going to flick his wrist, and out is going to pop. Wand of Deja Vu.
Ooh.
And he's going to use his Metamagic Science to cast a Quicken Deja Vu on the Fae.
Oh, that's dirty. Holy shit.
That's a will save negates, right?
I think. Hold on, let me.
I can pull it up.
Saving throw, none. But
Oh.
spell resistance, yes.
Roll for spell resistance then, please. The DC is only 15, so you should probably have an easy job of it.
So that's
No
like
saving
extra level
throw?
plus modifier.
Correct.
Yep.
Well, I got a 12 on the dice.
Yep, so okay, deja vu is broken. Got it. Do you want to use any of your swift actions, or are you good?
Well, that was my swift actions to
Oh,
draw the wand and fire it off as quickened.
oh, understood. Any other actions? Are we moving?
Well, I used my action to summon the Cerberus, and then I used my swift actions to draw and fire the wand.
Okay,
But I am going to take a 5-foot step back.
understood. All right. Last, it is your turn.
I should just point. I do need to point out to people that this sounds like it's completely busted that I can use meta magic through my wands. You need to understand that this absolutely destroys the charges in these things.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a very good use
Right.
of that. Yes.
I don't think Pathfinder 1E has anything equivalent to the aim action, does it?
Not that I'm
It
aware of.
might.
Not. I've tried to look, but it doesn't really. The closest thing is deadly aim, and that reduces my accuracy for power.
Yeah, you probably.
That's-
don't wanna
I
do
always
that.
hate that about like various like ranger abilities. It's like you can take a -10 on your attack roll in order to do more damage. Thanks. I want to hit my
It's-
shit, please.
It's the equivalent of power attack, is what it is. And I don't have
Yeah.
it, so it doesn't matter. All right.
We specifically have avoided stuff like that in Scar.
Yes. You're gonna like Scar Taya. It's a lot of I'm making shit up here.
So, is using Smite Evil considered an aggressive action?
I actually gotta look. Hold on. I.
Because
Go ahead.
Smite Evil itself is not an attack in this system. It's I designate a target.
Then it wouldn't be because it's just a designation.
Cool. I am designating the Fae as my Smite Evil target. And I'm going to do a Vital Reaping Strike on this thing. Let's see. Pardon me as I numbers.
1 + 1 = banana bunetti. Ha ha ha.
I have no idea why that +3 was there. So that's and I can't full attack, so who needs full attack? When I can hit hard. Or not. Pardon me, I'm using a reroll.
Okay. Because this isn't against touch, correct?
It is, it's within 80 feet.
Ah,
That's a much better number though.
That is a much better number. It's not a crit, which is sad, but that's fine.
that is a hit. though.
Hooray, big number.
Hooray.
Oh, that wasn't the better d20. Of course.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
15 plus. Oh, I wasn't even counting Good Hope. 15 plus. Let's see, that's 15 plus 4. So that's. Oh my goodness.
15
I have
plus-
so many buffs going on. Ignore DR. let's see, plus 4 plus.
Where's my calculator?
I'm going to have to bring out the calculator. Sorry, everyone. Pelvic math. So that is baseline 31 damage, and I get to do an additional 2d6 unless it's immune to positive or negative,
It is not.
and or does not count as alive.
Oh, it's alive currently.
Oh, that is 11 positive or negative damage, whichever is better.
Negative.
Excellent. 11 negative damage on top of that, and it must make a will save.
Yep.
It'll probably make it.
Negative currently, I should say. But what's the total for the will save?
The DC it needs to make is an 18.
Hold on. It meets it, it beats it.
Fucker. It just narrowly didn't get shadow trapped. Ugh.
Let's see. So an effect goes off now. Cool. No, it doesn't. Never mind, it's not quite there. I almost did math wrong.
Well, I'm no longer invisible, but I am going to rack another bullet into the chamber.
Understood? Ooh, it's not happy. Hey, Shoal,
Yeah.
your turn.
Yep, 1 second. Disconnected me from the trying to reconnect.
Reconnecting. Yep, there you go.
There
Oh, that might be what popped up that error.
we go.
Plausibly?
And an error pop up and didn't know what it was from. No, that's still working.
I'll take the meds in a bit. We got another hour.
Hum, hum, hum. Do I go to the front or the side? We'll go to the side. Fret?
What?
I moved.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, gonna do the bluff thing, even though it's deja vu, so it's kind of not a big deal. Okay, so
It's kind of like super scuffed right now. Uh-oh.
okay, so that is still above a 10 for the hit,
Mm-hmm.
or rather the not hit. Even though I don't think that would actually hit anyway. No, wait, with the buffs it will. And the bluff is fuck.
What's the total?
Do you...
Fuck is not a number.
That's a.
I don't know. I've heard of
15.
I have definitely heard of things traveling at Mach fuck.
Unless Mario wanted to use his reroll on that.
You know what? Let's fucking go with it. It's fine.
Yes,
it'll
please
be
burn
fine.
all your resources early.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Fret's gonna do the whoopsie and yeah, because 15 bluff. That's barely enough to fucking yeah. That's damn.
Like, that only barely beats Shoal's passive sense motive.
But it's Shoal, so Fret can't.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, even less, even more barely, because I forget I get a bonus to the fucking skills and stuff for the one thing. So My sense motive
Oh,
is
Good
currently a passive 14. Oh no, with good hope it's even higher. Never mind, it doesn't beat passive.
So you are. Oh, did you re-roll it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Okay, you're keeping it. Understood. All right, Shoal, you have moved.
Yep, I have moved. I am now going to claw this little shit. So I have a +4 and +2 bonus on top of that. So I have +6. Whatever this is going to be. Fucking terrible. Great. 21, 27.
Does hit, and you get bonuses against this Fae.
Yeah, I already added those.
Okay, yes, does hit.
Oh, I also get bonus damage against this Fae as well.
Yes, you do.
So this hits. So now I have to actually do damage. D8, right? So that is 7, 8, 16, 18 damage off of just the claw, and then I have my D6 acid.
Does it overcome damage reduction?
That is a good question.
Yep, I need to know that first.
Favorite enemy. Okay. Double checking.
Because I think you do, but
Oh right. I have to roll another dice here as well. Because
Yeah,
I got within sight of this thing.
yep.
I'm assuming it's made its otherworldly essence known,
Yes.
quote unquote.
Mhm.
Okay, I do get. Okay, I see. All right, I see what it's saying. Okay, so that's just against ones trying to hide. So it does not look like I gain bonus against DR.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
My brain definitely tells me that like Ranger has something where it's like if your favorite enemy is a fae or a demon or some kind of outsider, you get a fuck this thing's DR.
I think that's later. That is like I remember that being a thing, but I think that's like post like 13 or 14-ish.
Oh, okay.
The closest thing I can see to that is Quarry, and that's at level 11.
Yeah, that's probably what he was thinking of.
I do have blind sense within 60 feet on this thing.
Nope, I got what I needed, so you're good to continue rolling.
Okay. I'm just double checking I didn't miss anything.
Your Eldritch Fang thing, doesn't that
Silver and magic is what it makes my stuff count as.
okay.
Yep, so it wouldn't count for this.
Yeah. I figured. I didn't have a way of making it cold iron, unfortunately, with a feat. So that was. I got 16, right? 16, 17, 18. No, 16. Yeah. Plus 2. So 18 plus 4, 22 total damage.
Got it. All right, next attack.
Nope. I had to move. No next
right.
attack.
Cool.
I am. I guess I can't really cantrip at point blank range. That would be a stupid idea. Ooh. I do, however, get to tick this up 1. Yay. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, perfect. Its turn. Since it's underneath the effects of deja vu, it's going to do the same thing. It's something, something, something. Roll a will save there, Viv.
Oh no. I rolled even higher.
Good, you're fine. You are not compulsed on your next turn to speak to it. And then, unfortunately, it's going to reuse its ear-piercing scream. Fortitude save, please.
I rolled lower. 25.
Is
Still
still
pretty
a
good.
pass. However, it did roll higher on its damage. I just need to take this divided by that. Take 9 points of damage.
Ow. I mean, to be fair, it would have been hard for it to roll worse.
Yep, and let's see here. You are not dazzled. It comes out of the deja vu. It will go ahead and do one other thing with an epic point. And I need... This does have spell resistance. What is your spell resistance? Never mind, it fails. Never mind, paint. Dog whistle again. Except louder, except it failed its spell resistance. So, no, hold Fey is not going, or hold animal's not going to work on you. Fey edition.
Hooray!
Look at that, it's working.
Oh, well, it's annoyed now. This isn't going the way it wants it to. Hey, Paint, it's your turn.
Yeah, you want to be at least 5 feet away from it.
Yeah. Just move up because kind of have nothing else to really do, and Schultz is worthless against this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vril Blast. That is useful, especially with the nat 20.
Roll to confirm.
Confirm. Yeah.
No!
Wait, does Real Blast have an additional effect with crit?
On a crit, no.
Okay.
I mean, does a 23 hit its touch?
That does confirm. Go ahead and roll critical damage. I'm going to really quickly go take my medicine.
Yes!
While you're doing math.
I need more D6s. Can I borrow some, Fred?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Come on. That, this, and this. Because it is times 2. Actually, I guess I'm in this. I'm supposed to just roll the basic. Do I double the dice in this, or is it just I roll normal and then double that?
I let players choose. You can either roll double amount of dice and double the bonuses, or you can roll once and double it. I let players choose.
I like more dice. I will roll more shiny math rocks. There are a lot of good roll numbers on that. So that would be...
You can highlight them, and it'll give you the total.
Yeah, I was adding up my bonuses.
Ah, okay.
53.
Woo! That's a spicy meatball.
There's those back.
All right. 53.
Yes.
Let me add that in really quickly. I have a very important question.
Yeah?
How do you want to do this? This is very important, so please be descriptive.
You know what? He still has a contract with Fret. You know, the one that he did when he first met Fret, with Fret threw the ball and stuff. So he's going to pull that out. And, as part of the fine print and all of that, it designates friendship and all of that. And show it to the Fae. And then just blast them full force. Including with the contract, I imagine, a little extra energy is coming from the contract itself. As for the effect on it, I don't really know what a real blast looks like, so I'm gonna say black hole.
I'm thinking,
kind of thing.
Disintegration.
That works. Ooh, or I could just blast them hard enough and make a little contract appear behind them, and they just get splattered onto the contract. We'll go with that one, if you allow it.
Oh, I'll allow it because something is going to happen here. You pull out your little contract there and you blast it from behind. And you do get your lovely blood splatter. And there's a half moment of peace before you activate phase 2. Well, or I should say the add phase. And guess what you have pulled onto the field? I present to you the lawyers.
oh Lord. How could you do this, Zim? How could you do this?
And yes,
It's okay.
I
Paint speaks their language. Not that he's going to be speaking, but he speaks their language.
The lawyers come onto the field, and they do look like a menagerie of different lawyers with greased back hair, nice fine suits, briefcases in their hands, and I will roll their initiative really quickly because I need to. But there's something slightly off. Oh crap, that rolled from a 15 to a 4. Their initiative's gonna suck because of reasons.
Hell yeah.
This is fine. The lawyers are on the field in last place, I guess. And I guess you'll find out what they do. Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
Jolt's not really very useful, so I think I will be done, because I only have a swift action anyways.
Understood. Brett,
Hi.
you very well know that the Fae's still around.
Oh yeah, I before you even said I
it's pretty
figured
obvious, but
that
it
was
is your
just
turn.
a vessel or a puppet or something.
Yeah, speaking of which, your body's gone.
Oh, the one on stage, or
No, your physical
Oh.
body is now
Oh.
permanently. You can no longer be rezzed in Olaron.
shit.
Oh. Oops.
Yep.
That's your blood. That's fine. You didn't want to go back anyways, right?
Well, about that.
Sorry,
Damn.
but it's your turn.
Well, Fret is going to begin performing a bardic performance. We've got Good Hope going. So Fret's going to do Symphony of Silence.
Ooh.
Which +4 against sonic and language dependent effects. For all allies. So yeah. And then Fret will I suppose Fret will then move up to where his body was.
Understood.
And that's my turn.
All right. Hey, Dr. Volt.
Yes.
It is your turn.
We have lawyers here.
Yeah, they look like lawyers. Paint had pulled out a contract. So the Fae's having fun and pulled out their lawyers.
I'm gonna eat their lawyers.
You're going to have to get in line because the Cerberus is fucking pouncing this lawyer.
Understood. Roll the hit.
Hold up. Cerberus. Since it moved, it can only make a single attack, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Well, at least it made a good one of those. Does a 29 hit?
Yes, this will hit the lawyer. Please
Okay,
roll damage.
9 damage, plus it must make a Fortitude DC 18 or be treated as if it were under the effects of the Dimensional Anchor spell.
It has failed, so it is underneath the effects of the Dimensional Anchor spell. And
Activated
how
my
much damage? 8?
9.
9. He is actually hanging on. Holy goodness.
You've activated my trap card, Dimensional Anchor. You can no longer teleport or plane shift.
He has 2 health.
Okay,
left.
well, then the good.
The good.
25. Yeah. Subjective.
No, we're only getting every other word there for a second.
Oh, I said, now where is the good doctor?
Yep, way up here. This is an interesting spread. It kind of looks like a bird.
Okay, that should work. 15, 20, 40. in the doctor's internal monologue, because he is not going to be saying pithy one-liners during this. I despise red tape.
So you do have your case does give you an extra 30 feet of movement.
Oh, you're right. It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh,
Which I forgot about on my first turn.
yeah, that's still, I think, as good as that's going. Wait, hold on. Gotta check that. Okay, that's five and 15, 20, 30. Excellent. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Dr. Volt will use one of his new toy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
The Voltaic Swarmbreaker,
Oh no.
which casts the spell Brilliant Arc.
Oh.
You will be targeting,
That one. Got it.
yeah, this guy. Forget what the ping button is.
It's the
Tab.
line tool, but tab.
Oh,
Yep. If you hold.
okay,
tab and
well,
click.
yes. Since both of these lads are within 30 feet of him,
They both get hit.
yes, but they don't take a particularly large amount. But the first man must make a reflex
Understood. What is the DC?
against a 17.
Is the fail.
Okay, then he takes what, like level 8? He
Yes.
takes, oh, excellent. I already have 4d4 brought out. That man, of course I roll like 7. Okay, he takes 7 points of electricity damage,
Mm-hmm.
and the other 2 it must make a DC 15 reflex save, or they will take 5 damage.
Right.
Not 5 damage, 4 damage.
This one takes 4 damage, and if they succeed in their reflex, half. All right. This one would die normally, but he's going to use a special ability, Final Objection, which leaves him at 1 HP.
Literally objection.
Yeah. So to explain what happens is this one down here, does get hit by the lightning, but he shouts objection, and the lightning redirects slightly onto the floor, leaving him at 1 HP.
What a stupid fucking ability. I love it.
This is Fey Court nonsense. And by the way, after he shouts that, you guys are in a courtroom. There is a judge presiding. He sustains it. Welcome to Fey Court, guys.
Oh boy.
Hey, why would you do this?
Also,
Because apparently
Destroyed.
Paint needs to fail miserably.
and destroyed Fred. How dare?
I mean, there may be ways to go back on that, but for right now, that buddy's dead. Well,
Okay, I get it. Paint will just leave.
last.
And
go
I
ahead.
still have one more thing I can do.
Yep.
I can still do a quick cantrip.
Yep.
The one nearest Dr. Volt is getting jolted.
Roll away.
11 plus.
Good hope and haste.
Oh, right. 11 plus at least 5 plus.
Will hit, yes. Roll that damage.
One damage.
So with good hope and haste, that's
Oh, right.
4
Yeah,
damage.
does that. But that also may have affected the spell.
It should have, yes.
So how much more did they take from those?
3.
Okay.
Because haste gives 1 and good hope gives 2.
Haste is only to hit, though.
Yeah,
No,
haste is
it's-
only to hit.
Is it only to hit? I thought it was to hit and damage.
No.
Haste is only to hit.
Oh, it's to hit, attack and AC. Okay, so 2. 2 damage. I knew it gave +1 to something else. I forgot it was
Understood. Got it. I hope.
all these buffs.
Yep. But they're going to be very needed. Last.
Does it look like I can aim at the judge?
You can. But I'm going to ask if you do want to.
Hang on. Judgment roll. Alright, it's probably not a good idea to shoot the judge in Fey Court. Fine. We'll aim at that one.
All right. Roll to hit.
Wow, I crit.
Roll to confirm.
Oh, is that with a Oh yeah, all of your bullets are the
It
ridiculous
sure
bullets.
is. That'll be a total of 25.
Yeah, that'll
To confirm?
confirm. Go ahead and roll damage.
Then you have the funny sky steel effect,
Um,
whatever it's called.
Question: how does a critical hit interact with Vital Strike?
It does not. I don't believe it multiplies vital strike damage.
Okay, so it's just that I'll roll the damage an extra time after. Because, right, it's before modifiers.
Yep. Roll damage. Yep, it is that way, but yes. Why did I say it that way? Brain?
Yes, not multiplied by a critical, but are added to the total.
All right, so that's 20 by default because the gun is times 4.
Okay.
26. 26. 28.
Times 4. Holy shit.
And it's a reaping strike.
Also, will save of DC 10 plus double the weapons enhancement bonus.
So 12. But that's a total of 38.
Cool. This one calls out for final objection. The judge looks over. There's a few moments where everything is frozen, and he says overruled.
What was the? Since he's using it at the last second, yeah. I mean, my brain is just going into Phoenix Wright places.
Yes.
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 So, last shoots. This bullet is itching on this poor lawyer's head, and he shouts out his objection, points at the judge. Everything freezes. The judge does something while you're frozen. Out of character, what the audience would see is the judge assess the situation and decide that this critical is not stoppable by Fey Court, and then overrules it. Therefore, he takes all the damage, does not survive at 1 HP, and is immediately taken.
The Fey Court has determined that this critical is outside of the power processes of our governance. Too bad.
What was the term for that thing that Phoenix's ancestor kept using?
I don't
Like
remember.
literally every single trial? Where every single trial he failed, and then he was like, no, wait, hold on. I invoke this one thing, this ancient thing that you guys used to do, but no one does anymore, to question the jury about why they made their decision.
I have no idea.
I
Oh,
forgot
God.
what it was called,
I
and he
don't
used
remember.
it every single goddamn trial.
Cross-examination.
No, cross-examination is for the witness.
I
whatever.
have no idea. I'm sorry.
We'll figure it out later, I'm sure. We're in a Fey Court
Yeah.
for a while here.
But yes, no, you did too much damage for it to be negated down to 1, or leaving him 1 hit point. So congratulations. What else would you like to do?
Move action, we're racking another bullet in, and I guess, because I'm not going to waste a smite on a lawyer, I guess I'm going to just, I'm going to re-up Umbra on myself, because
Understood.
I want to keep Mama's chance. Wait, actually, hang on. I need to double check.
Summation examination.
Let's see, invisibility. Okay, that's a standard. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna re-up Umbra. I can't go back invisible. That's a standard action.
All right. And now it's time for the lawyers. We're going to start with this one here. Paint. It is going to use an argument to nullify your contract with Front. I need you to roll a will save.
Okay. Well, hovering over it, it says 16. I'm gonna take that. 23.
Fantastic.
It should be higher than that.
Yeah, because you've got like +7 at least. No, wait, +6.
No.
Oh,
more
it
than
did
that.
not update. I see.
Yeah, you should get
Well,
plus
I mean-
5 from Fret's buff, and then plus 4 from the 2 that I gave you.
And also, language dependent.
1 sec.
It's an additional +4 because of Symphony of Silence active.
Zim needs half a second, so.
Okay.
Why don't we take a short break, because this is going to devolve very quickly into silliness, and I'm not apologizing for what I'm about to do to the party. Short break.
First time I actually crit with the gun and I kill a lawyer.
As yeah, like this is as it should be.
I don't know, for some reason part of me was like, as foretold in the prophecy.
Yeah.
Funny language dependent stuff. This is going to be very funny around Fret.
Yeah, because he's got Symphony of Silence up. So for the next 23 turns or something, yeah,
Anything that requires speaking, we get a bonus against? That's funny.
yeah, it's anything Sonic or language dependent.
That would have been real great against ear piercing scream.
I'm sorry, but like it would you still saved. It wasn't
Yes.
going to save you harder.
It could have. You don't know that. Ugh.
am back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Eric called for a brief break.
Hauser.
Ah. So yeah, I've got. I guess I've got a +8. You guys said altogether.
I do believe so. Well,
Sorry,
no, wait,
Matt.
hold on.
I went to get water.
It's language dependent, so you got a +4. From that, you've got a +5 from Fred's ability check buff. Because wisdom. And you've got +1 from mine, so that's +10 total.
Yeah, so high enough to pass. So
Oh, and good hope for another +2, so that's +12.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
one way or the other, it will be high enough for you to pass your will save, which is fine. So for Paint, everybody else freezes except for you and the lawyer, and he makes an argument that your contract cannot be legally binding because it happened after the signee, Fret, was owned by another. You pass the will save, so the judge will favor or rule in your favor that the contract is still something Fey Court, your contract stands. However, he asks, do you wish to rebuttal?
Okay, so what do I know about? What does Paint know about Fey Court?
It's whose line is it anyways?
Ah.
The only person you have to please is the Fey judge during this rebuttal.
Ah, fair enough. Hmm.
And he does mention it is you are free to speak right now without your voice being stolen. In his courtroom when you're addressing him directly.
Now I gotta really think here.
As I said, I hope you guys are ready for silly bullshit.
I was not ready for this, no. So now I gotta figure out what the hell to do for this.
You can always
And
say
it doesn't
no.
help that I got little sleep last night, so...
Oh.
It's fine. No is a valid option. You can just say no to the rebuttal.
No, I gotta come up with something. What can I see about the judge?
Hold on one second. I think...
I've just been picturing the judge from Phoenix Wright.
I
Oh,
mean,
it's a
I either
fake,
see
so-
him or the Yu-Gi-Oh card Judge Man.
Oh, God.
Where is this image? There it is. We can't bring this up on stream, but has anybody seen Fairly Odd Parents?
Oh
Yes.
gosh.
Not in a long
Oh, God. Here I was thinking, like, old tree judge dude or something, but yeah.
This is in game related.
It is in gay. It's underneath for Colors of the Lost in the art room. I threw it.
Oh, Lord, that guy.
I mean, I think it is safe to bring up, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up anyways.
Okay.
All right, I'll bring it up then.
I mean, memes are made out of stuff like this all the time, so, you know.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Wonderful.
But yes, he looks like that. Why? Because there's mortals
Okay.
about. He wants to look friendly.
Oh.
Oh, so he wants to look friendly, huh?
Mm-hmm. The judge does.
How much time does Paint have?
Technically 3 seconds.
Oh.
I mean, technically, but you speak what you will, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I was going to do a painting real quick.
No, in this particular case, he's asking for a verbal rebuttal.
Well, you see, they don't actually matter. The original contract has nothing to do with friendship, and therefore the friendship does stand. In fact, I don't know why any of these lawyers are even here to deny my contract, as it was fulfilled, and, well, it stands.
Do me a favor, roll your, since you have profession lawyer, you may roll that now.
Woohoo! What was my bonus on that?
Yep, for everybody else, it's going to be a persuasion, but he has a profession.
Ah, yes, I have a really big bonus. Whether the dice let me actually
What's your
reroll.
total? Okay.
All right, let's see. Yeah, that plus that. Wait, no, wrong number. What am I? Okay. There. It would really help if I could type today. 24.
All right, I need you to roll a d4 in damage against the lawyer that made the accusation.
I'm just gonna do this. 1.
That's fine. That's still 1 free damage. And battle recommences. We're going to go ahead and go over to this one here, who is going to make the argument that the Cerberus cannot be here because he was summoned, and this is not his or place where summons can be done by anybody other than the Fae. Can you please roll the Cerberus's will save?
Okay. Once I find the
It is an ally, so it does get Symphony of Silence. That is a language-dependent argument.
That now officially holds in Fae Court. The judge agrees.
The judge probably thinks it's hilarious.
The out-of-character comments count.
okay, so it gets how much?
Plus 12.
Plus 12 on a what kind of save?
Will save. Wait, no, it's only plus... How much is your Symphony of Silence?
+4.
Okay, so it's only +4, but it is 2 will saves. Language-dependent ones.
Is this a thing the Cerberus needs to understand?
Nope.
Okay, because there's going to be like, that was not made in Infernal, so fuck you.
The judge sees your fuck you, and will give you a bonus of +2 to your will save.
Okay, so that is 19.
19 is the total. The Cerberus does stay. Does the Cerberus wish to rebuttal?
The Cerberus cannot speak. The Cerberus, however, will rebut in the best way that it knows how. It's going to bite the lawyer in front of it.
Cool, that'll have to happen on its turn. That is not a verbal rebuttal.
Okay.
Therefore,
Okay.
we're going to move on to this one. It is going to now, or this lawyer is now going to make an argument that she used illegal magic and illegal contraptions inside of a magical battle, which should not be allowed. I need you to roll a will save for Dr. Volt.
Okay, that is a rather unfortunate roll, but thankfully he is a caster, so much better at force of will than dog.
And you do get like the plus 12 overall, I think.
Yeah.
Paint looks hurt again. Everybody's
okay,
just
we-
hurting Paint tonight.
so
Well, Paint hurt Frit.
okay, so plus 12 plus my actual save.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want depressed Paint again? Because that's how you get depressed Paint again.
I will drown depressed paint.
That is a total of a.
Nice.
Also, is this an enchantment?
Actually, yes, it is.
Then that's a 27.
That is a pass. The judge, once again, time will freeze for everybody else after it's made its thing. Do you wish to rebuttal?
Yes, Dr. Volt will hold up his magic missile chain gun
Mm-hmm.
and proceed to say, your argument is invalid. I have a Gatling gun.
Roll a persuasion, please, to persuade the judge that is a valid argument.
Your argument is invalid. I have a cooler weapon than you.
Hey, like,
still, that is-
could make the argument that he's an expert witness.
Okay, so this is a diplomacy.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay,
So-
then that is a 23.
Motion sustained. Roll a d4 damage against the particular accuser.
2.
He takes 2 damage. Understood. All right. And we got one last lawyer on the field who is going to point at last after time resumes again, and he is going to use them of using a legal weapon without proper permits. Last, I need you to roll your will save.
Oh boy.
I'd just like to state that it is due to one of the character traits that I took at the beginning. Clever wordplay, where I get to use my intelligence for my diplomacy check.
I'll
And my
bet-
intelligence
fucking
just says,
Christ.
I have a Gatling gun.
Nice.
It is an intelligent thing to say when you have one.
I just have to say, to quote a man with a PhD in Russian literature, I have yet to meet one who can outsmart Bulin.
That's a 21.
Ooh, this lawyer actually has a chance. I'm going to actually roll this.
I rolled real bad.
All right. Motion sustained. You cannot use your gun next turn. You take D8 point of damage.
No chance at a rebuttal.
It's okay. You're only taking 1 damage, if that helps.
Yeah, but man, my gun.
Yeah, unfortunately, the gimmick is that they're gonna try and keep you busy, and make rebuttals while chipping away at your health. So if you fail the will save, which is their diplomacy versus your will save, and you're the first one to roll low enough to the point where they actually could beat you, and
I
unfortunately
rolled 4,
didn't.
so. And I don't have the extra bonus from visualization on my wisdom.
Oh, because you picked luck.
Yep.
Yes, because as soon as I need it, I'm going to pop visualization and just get a +2 on everything.
Which is fine. It just means that you cannot use your gun next round, and you took 1 whole damage. Would you like to rebuttal? Motion will sustain, but you can always rebuttal and try to do damage to them.
Actually, it occurs to me there is a thing that Fret could do.
Oh?
Because is it technically counts as a failed save, right?
Yes.
In that case, Fret's gonna saving finale.
Oh, are you
Reroll it.
sure? Are you sure you don't want to keep up the symphony?
This doesn't drop the symphony. Saving finale, doesn't. It is the second level one that drops it. Here, let me link.
Really?
I would really think with the word finale in it.
I thought
It is just a immediate action. Oh, sorry, it does end the bardic performance. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
like it's
Yeah,
fine. I
I'll-
just won't be able to use my gun. It will be okay.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll save it then.
All right.
As a rebuttal, Your Honor, these lawyers seem to be unlawfully intervening in an entirely sanctioned and invited combat.
Roll your persuasion, please.
It was almost an 18. Oh, and my persuasion is actually it's not terrible. That's a 14 total.
14 is not a success, though.
Actually, wait, no. It's not a 14. It is.
Good help.
I get a +5, so it's a 19.
Then that does. Go ahead and roll a
it's
d4
charisma.
damage against the one that made the thing.
4.
4.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
He's at 10. Got it. And that is the lawyer's turns. Battle can now recommence. The judge now passes the turn to Shoal.
Charge.
Understood. Roll your to hit.
Frankly, if I don't roll a 1, I think he just gets hit. But
Yeah, but you could crit.
I could crit.
You could roll to confirm.
You could crit. Oh my god.
That's a confirm.
That is a confirm. Please roll damage.
Oh god, it's only ×2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are Fey, right?
No.
The lawyers themselves are not Fey.
Nope.
Okay. Do I claw him or bite him is the question.
When you mean you don't want bite?
True, it's bite. Well, 1. The
Are you
statistical
kidding?
improbability of that.
Okay, well, it's
Okay.
still a crit. Your damage modifier is wild.
Yes. Oh, correct. And I do get an extra bonus out of that because of Furyborn. Which will also tick up after. So that's going to be an addition. So that's going to be 2.
Good hope too.
The other multiplied damage is going to be 10, 12, times 2. So that's 26. Or, 24. Sorry.
All right, 24?
Yeah.
24. All right, give me a second here because final objection does get tossed out there.
I already have a rebuttal.
Everything freezes for a moment. The judge decides that the final objection will not be sustained, and tells you to enjoy your lunch.
Good, because my rebuttal was, I'm hungry. Nom nom, motherfucker.
Boop. All right, and the turn passes. It goes to the Fae's turn. The Fae is doing that in the background right now while you deal with the contract lawyers. And
Question: is the Fae within 60 feet of me?
No.
I have to ask.
Nope. The Fae's a little miffed. It just lost something that it can possess. So it's doing other things right now. Hey,
I
Paint.
do.
Go ahead. Oh, do you have more?
I mean, I do still have my. I guess I could just Ray of Frost the one the Cerberus is attacking.
You may do so.
We're gonna use Ray of Frost.
Oof.
Is Ray of Frost against touch? AC?
Yes.
Okay, if it's against touch AC, this actually has a pretty good chance of hitting still. Because that is 21, 23, 20,
Yeah.
23.
Yes, that'll hit. It's on its final. It takes more than one hit point. It is gone.
Yeah, because I have like 2 guaranteed damage, so.
Yep.
Pew!
All right.
Robbed the Cerberus of its snack, though.
It's a dog, I don't care.
Rude.
Speaking of dog,
Oh.
hey, Paint.
Sad paint noises.
Ha!
'Tis your turn.
Well, let's see. They were yelling at him about, doing his job of trying to take down the Fae.
I don't think anybody's yelled at Paint for taking down the Fae.
He destroyed the body.
Nobody's
but
mentioned that yet.
Nobody has
Yeah,
actually.
nobody
nobody
has
is-
actually mentioned that. Also, I don't think any of us really understand quite what happened. We just attacked.
Aside from Fret potentially having a suspicion,
Yep. Nobody knows that yet, so
Okay. In that case, I guess he'll carry on and suffer the wrath of the group later and hatred.
Uh-huh.
And again, he's been getting hatred anyways from Shoal the entire time, so you know.
He's used to it. Builds character. That was almost
doing
another
that,
20, I saw that.
Doing that, well, these are just lawyers. I'm just gonna go with Elemental Blast.
right. What element?
Uh,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
this one over here, and element doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah, because there's not going to be any damage resistance or anything like that, and I know that that roll is going to be high enough to hit these guys. So,
Okay.
Okay.
holy crap!
That's 24.
all right, it is going to use
Plus-
its.
Well, yeah, that's
That
24
would be a
base.
30.
All right. Yeah, 30 damage. It will attempt to use its final objection and will be overruled. Boop.
Paint is in his element.
But
And anything else, Paint. There is one more left.
2 jolts on that one.
All right, roll your first hit.
That's 14 on the dice.
23.
Yep. Roll damage first, please.
Oh, roll damage. All right.
Be glad I said that.
Yes, I am. 2.
Got it. And
Plus good hope.
yeah, so that's higher. So
Oh,
give me a
good
second
hope
here.
adds.
Yep, good hopes and morale bonus.
yeah, Good Hope is like +2 to everything.
It uses
Oh, okay.
its final objection. It does get sustained, so it is staying in and final, and then you can roll your second one.
Oh, okay. Same one.
Yep. Roll more
2.
than 1 damage. Deleted. All right, so before I continue on to the next scene, just that way you guys understand the mechanics of it, it had to roll a profession lawyer check against the last attack's damage as the DC to remain at 1 HP.
Ah,
Oh.
so 50 something damage. It was like, no, you. Oh,
It's-
sustained.
It's effectively a concentration check.
Pretty much.
Is this a once
kind
per
of cool.
turn thing that they could do it, or
It was once per combat.
okay? Because if things got back to Dr. Volt's round, Dr. Volt was going to, since we were Phoenix writing here, he was going to use his Gatling cannon that fires a whole bunch of magic missiles to update some autopsy reports.
The judge would have given you a bonus for that, just to let you know. However, I didn't say that this
expertly.
nonsense was over, so maybe hold on to your jokes and everything else, because what happens is the judge says there are no remaining lawyers alive to testify, court is adjourned, and will bang his gavel, and as he bangs his gavel, the scenery around you cracks and explodes outwards, leaving you guys. I'm going to have you guys last you get shunted here. Dr. Volt gets shunted to here, I believe. And I gotta draw a room that some people would actually recognize from before.
Uh-oh.
And I need a light blue color.
Oh no.
You
Oh
guys
no. It's changing colors. No. Not the liminal space thing.
No, it is liminal space, but it's a different liminal space.
Oh, okay, carry on.
So, you
Yeah, what-
guys...
I was gonna say, what did you think the cave that Shoal passed by was? That was a
Anyway,
liminal tunnel.
let her do the thing.
Yeah, go.
So, you guys find yourselves in a particular style of room that reminds you or reminiscent about a... Well, it would be an office lunchroom, the kind of break room with the cheap plastic chairs and the tables, except all the chairs and tables are pulled off to the edges of the room. One window is mysteriously broken and freezing rain is falling out into the darkness. You guys hear a thump, thump, thump of something gigantic crawling up the side of the building. And why did I click there? I wanted objects, save, not components, and a... Why are you showing me a picture of a treant if I can't have the treant? Sag. It's fine. I'll just use a golem for this. As
Gross.
a giant creature looms its head through the window, and you hear the Fae's voice laugh and say, "Oh, you thought you could trick the Fae, huh? Meet my big friend," through its mouth. And let's take a brief pause because I am out of water, because I am talking a lot. Holy goodness.
Yep.
Restroom break.
We've seen this kind of boss fight before.
Yeah. Sucks. Hate it. Eat it.
Oh, but I remember this room.
Yeah, Fret has a look of recognition and growing panic.
Yes, Tiberian. Exactly. We need to update your current identification from present to past tense.
Ugh.
You must be going to detention because the teacher said you aren't present.
Also, Fret getting a bonded mind message from Shoal. No panic.
Try not to. Try not to.
No need to panic because Shoal is here and he's going to bite. Ugh.
Would you believe we're only 4 pages into notes?
Because combat.
I was just gonna say I'm surprised we're not on just 1 page of notes. Just combat,
No,
combat,
no.
combat.
He does like spectacular notation of combat.
Yeah.
I tend to add little flourishes here and there.
Unfortunately, you guys got through phase 1 so quickly, it didn't get to do the rude thing, where it moved next to Vari and made you guys choose which one to hit.
Ah,
You see, that's the funny thing. That doesn't work on Shoal.
Does it know that? No.
No. But that's why it's funny.
But court has been
Yeah.
adjourned. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Pate would just move up next to them and sniff out the right one. Do pointer dog at him.
but no, it was Fret and Fret's body, so it would have been the same spell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. If it had lasted another round and wasn't deja vu'd, its ploy was to mimic everything that Fret did the previous turn, and there was a 50% chance that she'd be hitting Fret. But no, it got undone. So, about that. Last turn, it was Paint's turn. You have defeated the lawyers for now, and it is now Fret's turn.
Okay. So, is the viscera from his body still around, or is that phased into a different
That's
base at
phased
this
away for
point?
now. You are currently in a
Damn.
different location.
Damn. Because yeah, if it rolled around to my turn, I was gonna searching shadows to do silly things with viscera.
I mean,
But
you
that's
still
fine.
technically... Go ahead. Yeah. Not right now. Don't worry. You will have time.
Yeah, so I do believe. Okay, I've got one last round of Umbral Weapon. So I think it is time to charge.
Okay.
So sustaining performance and then charging.
Understood. And in case I didn't describe this creature, I was going for a tree and for a specific reason. It does look like a giant woody tree-like thing with... Specifically, you're not a fox-like muzzle. Probably just to taunt you.
Well, it's getting fucking slashed.
Yep, there isn't going to be an attack of opportunity because currently it has reach. And does 23 hit her AC?
No.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Unfortunately, this particular body does not have the best hit because it's huge and has to reach through the fucking window to swipe. Impressive reach, but
Okay.
Faye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, first off, rolling my initial attack.
Roll to confirm.
Holy crap. Okay.
Guys, this might not take 2 sessions if this keeps up.
Okay, that is going to be a 30 to confirm.
Gotcha.
Hold
And
on,
your
wait,
weapon. Go ahead.
more than that. Hold on. 30 32 to confirm.
32. Let's see. Only one party member now, I think, actually has not rolled a confirm or a crit. Dr. Volt is the last one to roll a crit. That does confirm your critical.
Okay.
I know your weapon, so no DR is going to be applicable in this particular case.
Okay. Yeah, so it's energized iron quartz spire steel alloy, so it DC 14 will save. Or stagger. Also, Fred is a Mask of the Whispering God. So, it gets expurgated. Okay, so, yeah, I'm burning a key point. In order to, apply Fumble Tongue. It is a will saving throw of, let me confirm, DC 14. Again.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, it passed both.
Wait, hold on, sorry. Hold on. 14 plus charisma modifier. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's hold on. Calculator.
So, Zim, you caught the
14
joke. Thank you.
Plus 8. 22.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
22. It does unfortunately still pass that.
Okay.
Phenomenal cosmic power. Itty bitty living space.
Okay, expurgate, that crit effect, I gather sneak attack doesn't, affect because it's a freaking golem or something, but that's fine.
No, apply it.
Oh, okay,
It
in that
is-
case, pressure points affects,
Yeah, because unfortunately
it
it is
takes a,
not a golem.
Zimcube.
okay, well, it takes, a dex damage.
Understood. I need to note that over here.
And then, 3d6 plus, 1d10 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay, so getting all these dice out first.
I do it. Small. He's not doing anything. You think, meh.
I am not
Okay.
geeky, but you are.
So 16 plus 12 times 2. 56 points of damage.
Give me 1 second. I need to do advanced math for things now. 56. Ah! Sorry, I got to do a lot of math here. Oof, yeah.
And yes, that was one katana slash.
I actually do have to roll this thing's fortitude save.
Oh, because of how much damage it just took in one hit?
Yeah,
That's wild.
because this body's big and does a lot of damage, but it's also basically a tree.
Paint's gonna pee on it.
You did 6 points more than its halfway hit points. If the round ended, things would change because it does have a special ability. All right, I wish you guys would stop critting this thing, but it's a good thing that it's got a lot more to do. Oh, Key, thank you.
Thank you for the bit, Zim.
And
Don't
thank
worry.
you for the bit, Zim. Okay,
It's small. It's okay. It's
He
fine. Small.
donated $25. Meow.
That's my turn.
how do you want to do this?
What?
Oh, it failed?
It rolled a 3.
Oh!
Just so it sticks his head in and does a long slash that just like takes the front end of its throat out.
Boop. So we get rid of this now. And we bring in ad phase number 2.
Jesus fucking Christ. What?
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's absolutely
Funniest
fine.
fucking thing.
It's absolutely fine. So it's got several bodies that's going to go through, if you guys haven't figured that out quite yet out of character, as well as several ads. The thing is with that one in particular is it had a special ability it wanted to use if it ever got back to its turn.
Too bad.
That thing just got fucking sauced on. Holy shit.
Oh no, is this more lawyers?
There's 2 lawyers and 2 regular bodies that will appear during this ad phase. Lawyers go on the same initiative. I need to roll initiative for the new guys that actually look like they're trained in fighting. And there we go. And we will continue the initiative order. By the way, court is back in session.
Oh no, we've got bailiffs now.
Oh, bailiffs.
These are not
It's
bailiffs. They look
fine.
like
It's
regular
fine so long
individuals.
as
Okay,
long as
okay.
they don't bring in the dancing lobsters, everything should be fine.
Don't tempt me.
Also,
You got a lawyer.
we would want
Go ahead, Zim.
bailiffs here. They work for the judge.
Point taken.
Because of that comment, though, you have a dancing lobster next to you for the rest of this time that you're in here, Taya. It will follow you and dance.
As for Cosmo's question, Fret rolled a crit and rolled over half of the creature's maximum HP and 1 damage, and so it had to roll a save to not just immediately fucking die. And it
And it
failed.
immediately fucking died.
Yep. Because crit.
So,
because you guys are crit machining these things tonight, apparently.
Yeah, everyone here has rolled a crit except for Dr. Volt.
That's because I haven't been using the spells that use attack rolls.
Yeah, it's
True.
just been save or suck. Which save or
Quite
suck
literally.
is my favorite.
That creature's special ability, by the way, Sea of Thorns, lifesteal.
Holy
Ooh.
shit, no thanks.
It was going to change the entire office into or floor into difficult terrain, and every step you took a D4 damage, and it healed a D4.
So
Staying in
Gross.
place did not help you.
for the 14 fans out here, imagine that one attack phase from Titania where the vines appear, except she heals when you get damaged by them.
You know what's really funny?
This crap hole castle.
What's really funny is if I wasn't a yokai hunter, those thorns wouldn't do shit to me.
Nope.
Oh, wait, no, they would. It does specify magically manipulated. Okay.
Yep. So that was
Yeah.
the special ability that it had, and if it got to use, it was going to suck because yeah, moving damages you, standing in place damages you, doing an attack roll damages you. The only thing that doesn't damage you, well, no, even doing nothing. No matter what you did, you were going to be basically taking D4 points of damage, and it was going to heal those.
Aside from flying, right?
Yep. If you weren't touching the ground, you were safe. But no, court is back into session, and it is Dr. Volt's turn. There are 2 new lawyers, and it looks like 3 random individuals wielding weapons.
Cosmo. Here's what my monster would do if I had one.
Yes, tonight is the best night for Fairly Odd Parents memes. For
Okay, well-
reasons, because here's the judge.
The Cerberus is going to move to attack that one. No, they aren't. That one's back in Twilight.
Yeah, he's a friend.
I don't know if that one can ever be classified as friend.
Fret considers him quote unquote a friend.
Okay, we've got we have last/lost, that one, and we need to have a situation in which people are worrying, and then we can have those 2 and Fret in a who's on first.
Don't tempt me, but roll your attack against this fighter, duder.
And it gets some bonuses to hit.
Yep.
Also, wait, who's those 2?
That's a 22 plus the good.
Yes,
not the good hope. That
that'll
doesn't have
hit
good
this
hope.
guy. Roll damage, please.
Of course, it rolls rather low. That's only 6 damage, and it needs to make the Fortitude save or be unable to. If that is even a thing that is on the table.
It actually passes, but we'll give him his 6 damage.
And Dr. Volt himself will move over this way,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall take out the will it be the surplus power dissipator or the electroconducive cells? Second. How much do they? Okay, only. All right. So yeah, it's going to be the. It is going to be the voltaic surplus power dissipator,
Okay.
also known as
Words.
lightning bolt.
Well, this lawyer's going to roll its reflex save, and what's the DC?
The DC is that's 3rd level spell plus modifier 21.
They both fail. This guy almost rolled a natural 20. Roll your damage, please.
Okay. It is much due to the fact that Dr. Volt is not stupid that the answer is 21. 4, 2, 14, 17, 21, 23, 28 plus the 2 damage from the good hope. So 30 damage to both of them.
Right, that one's definitely gone. He had more HP than the other ad. Oh, the lawyer is going to use his final objection. And it will be overruled by the judge.
It was a shame because since he still had the swift action, Dr. Volt was just going to point at him and be like, "You are not a clown, you are the entire circus."
Ow.
The lawyer pops back into existence for you to do this dressed as a clown. You may roll your touch attack now. And now he is gone.
Yeah, because he survives with 1 HP and, pew.
Yep. All right. It is the rudimentary fighters' turns. The controlled bodies. And let's see. There's going to be an attack on your Cerberus that will probably miss. I'm assuming a 17 misses.
Yes, but barely.
Gotcha. And I'm assuming a 27 misses Shoal currently.
Not even fucking close.
Unfortunate. That is... Go ahead.
That's pretty impressive, honestly, because yeah, that would beats it, Fred, I think.
Yeah.
With does good hope apply? Does good hope apply to my AC, or is it just roll?
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, if Good Hope applies, then yeah, hold on.
No, it does not. It's good hope applies to rolls, but yeah, it needed another 10.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Jeez.
All right, and from their turn, it is going to go to last lost. You cannot use your gun this round.
I sure can't.
Nope. As if underneath the effects of forbid action. Aren't you guys glad that you buffed your roll saves to heck and back again?
Oh, so much.
Wouldn't this fight be so much fun if you hadn't?
That's a word for it.
Right. Well, sugar. Does anybody look hurt?
I think I'm the only person that's taken damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You guys have been rolling crits and not giving the Fae time to do anything, which is making it very upset, by the way.
Deserved.
It can be upsetty as spaghetti all at once. It's not been a tasty meal yet.
Sustained, there is a spaghetti dinner now on the field.
Where at?
Right next to last.
Delicious.
It is labeled upsetty spaghetti.
Perfect.
Out of spite, Last is going to consume the upsetty spaghetti because he is
No!
also...
No, that's dangerous!
Will say,
Oh my God.
please.
Oh my god!
Do not consume buffet food.
Ah!
I have a
Hank could
full...
probably consume it, but not the rest of you.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. That's over 30.
Fantastic. You are not stuck in rage mode for the rest of this fight, and the judge has determined that even though you ate the spaghetti he has provided you, that you do not belong to him because he is a judge presiding over the courtroom. And therefore cannot be doing contracts, as that would be a conflict of interest in this particular combat situation.
Last knows exactly what he's doing.
Mistakes were made. Rolls were had.
Just Last has this spiteful expression on his mask face as he consumes the spaghetti.
Cool, so that takes up one of your standard actions. I'm not sorry.
He's just going to use the remainder of his turn to politely clean off the plate and silverware.
Understood.
I can't use my gun, and everybody else has it handled.
All right. We got the lawyer on the field, and Hmm. There are options here. You know what? Paint. I need you to roll a will save. An argument is coming your way that you are completely capable of speaking and therefore should not be able to use telepathy while in combat with the Fae. Do I even need a roll? That's the question here.
30.
He cannot technically beat that. So, would you like to make a counter argument? Hi, Ido. Welcome to Fae Court nonsense.
I've not even been doing that anyways, so what was the point of that other than wasting the court's time?
Roll your lawyering skill, please.
Something. Find this man in contempt of court.
A lot? 32, I think? Yeah.
The judge finds that the court's time has been wasted and holds this man in contempt. He will appear directly here, and he will be wrapped up in ribbons. Very frilly pink ribbons. Combat may commence. Shoal, it is your turn.
Oh boy. I'm just going to full attack the one that's directly next.
Yep, roll away.
All right, and I have to do these one at a time. I can't just, do them all at once anymore. Played myself. All right, what's his AC, and is it under 30?
His AC is definitely under 30, yes.
All right, so this hits. All right, so now I got to roll damage. Okay. 22, 23. And this one is also not a Fae, I assume.
Nope.
Okay. So that's just 23 on the bite.
That will hit.
Er,
Oh, 23 damage?
No. Sorry, no, this is damage. The actual attack was like 35.
Got you. Let me roll his fortitude save because he actually does have.
And actually, it's 2 more than that because I forgot my enhanced bonus.
So that's a total of what then?
24.
24.
25. Yeah, 25 because it's
25.
25.
All right. He does survive the attack. You get to make a second.
Cool.
He rolled a natural 20 in his survival roll.
Yep. Now my enhancement bonus is higher. So this will be a 20, 23, 6, 27.
27
forgot-
will hit.
I forgot that you put that nonsense on your amulet or whatever.
Okay, so and I'll roll the acid. Acid. 3 acid damage. So that everything else, however, is going to be 8, 16, 19, 22.
22 does kill him, so he is down.
Woo.
Smug.
Perfect. It goes to... I believe that ends your turn, correct?
Correct.
It is the Fae's turn. The Fae is not within 60 feet. The Fae is doing something else now. Hey, Paint. There's a nice, lovely lawyer wrapped up in ribbons in the center of the courtroom?
Yes. Yes, there is. Hmm. I move that he be completely dismissed from this trial as a whole for wasting the court's time and making nonsensical arguments that had no purpose or reason.
Roll your lawyering.
27.
Let's see. The lawyer attempts to make a counter argument of that this is a court of law. You can't just dismiss me, and boop.
Oh my god.
He rolled good enough to actually possibly challenge that roll, but not quite good enough. So, you know.
That's funny.
Props to the judge for passing the test of better than the ones in Phoenix Wright with flying colors, and that's not a high bar, but it's jumping over it in earnest. And for keeping timing, lol. All right. That was your standard action. Anything else you want to do? There is still technically one enemy on the field down here.
I move that other individual does not have a place here, as he is not part of this case in the first place, and there are no other lawyers here anyways.
The lawyer, or the judge in this particular situation says, unfortunately, I have to preside over the lawyers, not that one. That one is a summoned enemy for you guys to fight. But I will
Fair
return your
enough.
standard action as part of this.
Oh, cool.
And no, that's what he says in character. You have no idea why he said that.
Ah, fair. I mean, it's Faye stuff. Paint just shrugs. Not fair enough, you know. I'm not gonna bother with Real Blast because it does technically have limited uses. I have no idea how many, but technically has limited. So I'm not going to just overuse it.
What, your Vril staff?
It does work. It does use up a charge every time it's used, and he can recharge that over time. The issue is that nowhere on it says this how many charges it can have, or it has or can hold.
Exactly. So I'm kind of just,
Staves have a specific amount. It's like under the staff rules.
Yeah, let me grab the amount of it can have, because staffs always have a certain amount of charges.
Staff has 10 charges when created.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means its max charges is always 10. So you can bring it up to 10.
Oh yeah, hold a maximum of 10 charges. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I've used it twice so far.
Yep.
Yes.
So you got 8 left.
Don't forget that you can use up additional charges to make your blast bigger and ignore spell resistance.
Well, yes, but I mean, it does the same damage as my elemental blast, anyways. It's just it's untyped.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't have spell resistance applied. I will have to remember that now.
Spell resistance applies to
The Vril
not the
staff's
Vril
a
staff.
blast. Yes.
It does?
At
Only
least,
when you triple charge it does it break spell resistance.
yes.
Yep, I didn't know that, but it's good to know. But either rate, it is your turn, so you're not using your Vril staff. We'll go over those rules when it becomes necessary again.
Okay, but yeah, somewhere over 20. Actually, 31, I think? Yeah.
Will hit. What's the range on your elemental blast?
30 to 60
Oh, that's a
feet,
good
probably.
point.
30
It's
feet
just 30.
standard.
Yep, so you are out of 30 feet. You're 45 feet away currently. So if you move closer, you wouldn't be able to use your blast. But you would be able to shock or something.
Sure. Sure, I'll do a jolt.
Yep. So roll your d6 for damage because we're just going to keep the preview. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
3.
Understood. Fantastic. This one is holding out on you guys. Fret.
Okay. Gonna whip out my +1 crossbow. Move here.
Yep.
And gonna fire a shot at the remaining dude.
Understood. Roll your to hit.
Okay, so this is a +18 +19 20.
Yep. And medium range on this bow.
It's a heavy crossbow, so yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's not great, but let me make sure. Okay, so 17 +1 +2 Okay, so 20 23 24 25.
25 will hit.
All right, so this is just a heavy crossbow, so it is going to be a D10 +1 +2. Okay, so this is. Where's my D10? That's a D8. Oh, there it is. Four, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
7. All right.
Crossbow?
Got it. Anything else? It is still up.
And then Fret will continue his bardic performance, and is going to summon up his judgment mask.
Understood.
Not that it's effective at this particular point, but it will be effective later, potentially.
All right.
You shot him with a crossbow?
Yes.
Mhm.
Dr. Volt's turn.
Okay. What's the status of the battlefield?
There is one enemy
What is
left
That's the one
in
that
front
my
of your
Cerberus
Cerberus.
is fighting?
Yep.
Okay, well, I wonder what the Cerberus is going to do to the thing that is directly in front of it that it can take a full attack action.
Oh, full attack! Ooh.
Okay, so that's actually rather low. That's like a 19,
Does hit.
which would mean that this thing that was higher than that hits.
Yep.
And
That
it's
doesn't-
the King Ghidorah meme.
The third head decides to nuzzle the poor fella. Roll your damage. please.
That's kind of insulting considering I'm pretty sure the other two are in the process of literally ripping him limb from limb.
Yeah. Oh, that's rude.
Because that since two of them hit, that is a rend.
Yep.
So that is 9, 7, so 16, 20.
And dead. All right. So
Was that all the Cerberus?
that
That was all the Cerberus.
Okay, sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Nope, you're fine. So the judge presiding over the case goes to put a halt on the case until further notice, like he did before and adjourn court, but then pauses and goes, "We have offers coming in. I will now proceed over offerings of deals." And he'll bang his gavel. We're going to go in initiative order.
What?
We're going to start with Shoal. An offer has come in, Shoal. I am going to give you the choice of an in-character offer or an out-of-character offer.
My main question is, where are these offers coming from?
The Fae.
The one that we're fighting?
Yes. However, the out-of-character Fae or offer does not have to stay in this game. It is breaking reality.
Lord.
So, you may receive an in-character offer or an out-of-character offer.
I would like to hear the out-of-character offer.
We got another game coming up.
Uh-huh.
What if I said that you get the vehicle without being part of the role, and 2 people in this next game could have a vehicle? In exchange, you do quarter damage to the Fae from the rest of this combat.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Offer rescinded. We will move on to the next person. Hey, Zim.
Chi.
In-character offer or out-of-character offer?
Out of character.
Same offer as before. We could also do the same thing with the same vehicle for the next game, where you will be guaranteed a vehicle and I'll roll for the other person to have a vehicle. In exchange, though, the Fae is not allowed to die. If the Fae gets to 1 HP, you are in charge of calling off your friends to allow it to live.
No.
That's the thing that would definitely happen.
The deal would have to be that it gets to walk, basically. All right, Vari. In-character offer or out-of-character offer?
I want to hear an in-character offer.
In-character offer. Your body will be restored, and you will be brought back to Olarun to live your life if you tell your friends to leave, and they do.
Uh, mm. Ooh, gonna burn a reroll on my self-imposed will save. Okay, offer refused.
Understood. If you
Just
guys
imagine what
want,
Shoal would say.
if you guys want, I can tell you the problems that would have occurred with these afterwards, but we're gonna go down the list. Dr. Volt, in character or out of character?
Out of character.
Out of character offer. This is hard because I don't have any details to run off of your next character, but
Sorry.
no, it's fine because I have some special things lined up already that everybody will receive a list of. I will allow you to pick up an additional specialty on your character without taking a flaw, because that's going to be a thing.
Okay.
Specialties allow you to roll additional dice in the next system we're going to be using, and can be
All right.
classified
At the cost of.
you stop using your machines during the rest of this combat.
That's funny.
Okay, Dr. Volt will do that.
Understood.
I would have taken mine if I got the same cost for it as Shoal did.
Oh, I just realized the most hilarious part about this.
I know what he's trying to do, and there's a reason why it's worded that way. Do you want to hear the downside to his? He is a machine.
Downside. Oh,
No! Because he's cybernetically enhanced.
Yep. Therefore, he can no longer participate in battle to keep that. At least not with the Fae.
But the minions are a different story.
The one minion he has is still battle legal. Yes.
okay. What was the exact wording?
You can't use your machines for the rest of the for the fight against him. Basically, I don't remember the exact wording I used, but that was my intent. So,
Dr. Volt still has options.
huh?
Dr. Volt still has options.
We'll get to see them. We'll see how this holds up in Fae Court. See you guys. I'm kidding. All right, Key. In character offer or out of character offer?
Do I only have to pick one?
No, but penalties increase.
I would like to hear both offers.
The in character offer. A drug is put in front of you. Roll a will save.
That's rude. That's actually not fair to poor Lost. Oh, what is with 4 today?
Saving finale.
Hang on.
You have to know, we have to know if it fails.
Oh
first.
yeah. If it fails,
Is this one of them language dependent effects?
No, it's a compulsion effect, though, if that changes anything.
If that counts as a control effect, my electro anchor works against it.
Perfect. That's good to hear. The offer is to lose all addictive properties. Basically, you never have to roll an addiction roll ever again. You are officially released from the grip. In exchange, it wants you to not use your gun.
What's the other offer?
The offer in the other game, or the out of character offer, will be. Oh, where is it? Hold on.
oh,
Ah, son of a... Google Docs is not loading. Give it like 30 seconds, I guess?
No rush.
brief inter-
Oh, the tab froze. 1 second. Technical difficult. Are you going to freeze or are you going to not freeze? This is what happens when you have 80 tabs open and one of them's playing a video. 2 of them. Come on. Sorry.
Shall
No
we take
worries.
a brief intermission, anyways? I could use a brief AFK.
Sure, I'm gonna mute really quickly and get my Firefox back up, I guess. Sorry.
That's fine.
Well, dang, I did get outplayed because I was like, okay, I'll use my wands.
Yeah, it's like you're running out of machine uses, anyways, aren't
No,
you?
No, I'm not.
Oh Lord.
That was a very menacing. No, I'm not. That was great.
You need to understand. I have used like these machines are uses per machine per day.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I've used 1, 2. I've used 3 of them once.
Wow.
I have 8 of them.
Oh.
And how many uses do they get per day?
I think they get like 4 uses per day each.
Jesus Christ.
or maybe it's like 3, and like I can perform percussive maintenance and hope to get a 4th out of it, something like that.
Do you still have the this shit does everything button?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I decided that that was not an acceptable thing to have.
that's fair.
But it was funny.
Oh man, that would be good times in the Fey Court.
Put away the
Hey,
shotgun,
Vari?
cocks the shot wand.
Didn't
What?
you need to step away?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you didn't forgot or something.
You know how easily distracted he is.
Yeah, that's why I was giving him a gentle nudge and reminder to, take care of whatever he needed to take care of. I know how easily distracted I get.
All
I
right,
do think it is actually relatively fitting that Dr. Volt does get shafted by hubris, though.
Side note, I figured out what was crashing it. Twitch crashed in the background,
No.
Classic.
which locked up my Firefox because I was trying to reload and couldn't because I didn't click the box saying reload. Yay, Firefox. All right, so have fun with that, Taya. Your auto character offer is that everybody will always have the newest cell phone inside the group, and the newest technology comes at half price for the entirety of the next game because that dragon really likes your family.
At what cost?
Oh, really simple. Hand over Vari. Or hand over Fret.
No.
No.
So I am curious. What would Shoal's in-character offer have been?
You can keep Fret until you're destroyed. In exchange, you all leave because you're pissing it off.
You see, maybe if Shoal wasn't so personally offended by this thing's very existence, he would have considered that.
Yep. Dr. Volt's in character would have been the book that got him here in the first place. So that way he can sort out his memories if everybody left. Paint's in character was official trading in the Winter Courts in lawyering to fuck off for now. To just leave the fight. Just him.
So entirely
Yeah, I bet
out
he
of-
doesn't want to get Vril blasted again.
entirely out of character.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a way to finagle the out of character deal and for it to work in our favor. But boy, that is dangerous and also not really in character for last. So I have to refuse it.
No, it's fine. This was very much meant to tempt you to see if you could play the same games in Fey Court as they were. And Dr. Volt took one of the votes.
You would have tempted me with the quarter damage, but like letting this guy live? No. All of the friendship he's tried to build up with Shoal would be destroyed and everything else. Like,
Hang on,
No,
hang on.
you got to understand. I know what
No,
I
no,
was doing.
No, I know how you work that angle. They don't have to live in this form because whoever Feywise touches the coin becomes a voice stealer.
Huh.
If you guys had
Funny.
accepted, I was going to let you guys try to reason in Fey Court. Dr. Volt's the only one that gets to play this game, though, unfortunately. With all of the offers out of way, court is currently adjourned, and you guys are going to be transported to a New place. Hey, last. I need you to do me a favor and describe the place that you were last at before the event happened.
By event, you mean
The black hole.
Okay. I hadn't really put much thought into that. Directly before the end or before everything began collapsing?
The moments leading up to it, the last thing that he would have seen before it basically all happened.
Okay. We are transported into what at one point may have been this beautiful open park space. There's a couple of benches strewn around, and there's these artificial trees of some description that look like they're made out of this metal that was just sort of woven into a natural shape, dotted in symmetrical points around the radius of this park. Like, all the grass at this point is this withered, dead stuff. And beyond the fringes of the park, it's this city that just rises high in the air, and things look not well maintained anymore. It might have been slenderous once, but now it's this crumbling, eroding thing. A skeleton of what it once was. And in the sky is that sinking, pulling darkness.
All right.
And Lost goes to his knees, looking horrified.
Oh, fantastic. This worked then. Before Doctor's Volt turn can continue, the Fae will reappear. This time, it takes on the form of something not Foxlight, but more of, imagine an octopus on land. You guys have all seen, what's that one game? With the doctor, the octopus that's pretending to be a human.
Octodad?
Yep.
Octodad.
Think Octodad. As it hits the thing, it will go ahead and take its first initial action, which is a group, or mass suggestion of Speak to Me. I need everybody to roll will saves. The DC is 20.
Oh, I can't fail that.
Yeah, most of you can't currently fail that, but it is starting to get a little pissed off.
Does it pass my SR?
That's
Yes.
a 30. Sorry, it's 30.
Even without the buffs, I
32.
wouldn't have been able to fail that.
I rolled like a 40 something.
Yep. So I do need you to roll, Zim, unfortunately. Hey, you guys can always roll once. Just remember that.
Oh, I almost did. Don't worry. It slowed on the 1 and then slowly tilted over to 17.
Good. Good.
But I did roll a, 44.
Uh, 30 something.
Yep, you're good, and I'm pretty sure Key is good too, correct?
If it's a will save, it's almost 30.
Yep. So natural ones was the only thing, but that was a mass suggestion that it gets to do as a free action upon coming in that it hasn't used yet for reasons, but now it is trying it. Lower DC than normal. Dr. Volt, you may continue your turn at this point in time. Your deal has been struck. You may not
All right.
use any of your machines, which includes you.
I may not use any of my machines to fight it. I
That
may
is
not
true.
engage in battle with any of my machines.
That is true.
Mm, mm, mm. I'll just move over here. I'll dig in my coat pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and I will take out my Voltaic Gatling cannon, and I'll just set it down on the ground right here next to Fret.
Please roll diplomacy as the judge appears momentarily in this landscape.
Okay.
He's
And,
not gonna use it.
I am effectively playing the I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
And yes, if you want to roll your knowledge lawyer in place of Dr. Volt's diplomacy, you may, but that's between you and him.
I will actually again, since this isn't in combat against him, I'll use my nanites.
I think he's probably going to be fine.
Yeah, that's
Disgusting.
yes.
That's what it is.
I do need a total because the Fae is actually going to argue in its own favor here.
Okay, so nanite search is, I believe, 3 plus character level. Yep, 3 plus character levels. So 27 plus what's 27 plus 19?
27 plus
36.
19?
No,
Oh,
Oh, no,
46.
46.
All right. Yes, you beat its 35. It rolled a 10,
Oh
by
shit!
the way.
We would have tied if I hadn't used my nanite surge. Okay.
So yes, the judge will allow this. Congratulations. So you just, of course, set down your machine in front of Fret.
Bet gets a gleeful look.
Anything
I believe
else?
somewhere within the arguments of the case, Dr. Volt will say to the judge something along the lines of, "However, if you wish to lay a penalty upon me for littering, well."
Oh, don't worry, the snow covers that in the winter courts, and then he'll disappear. Argument made, argument accepted. All right, anything else, Dr. Volt?
Well, considering that moving, drawing the weapon, and placing the weapon on the ground, that would be. Well, wait, he could. Yeah. So, yeah, that would be fine because you can draw a weapon while you move. Yeah, that would be
And then
the move
discarding
action.
is usually a free action.
He's setting it down. I doubt he's just dropping.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah. That is.
But
Fair.
yeah, so that is the. He's basically taking a full move action to move and set down the weapon.
Understood. All right, last. It is your turn. How are you doing over there?
I still have a swift action I can make.
Oh.
I will give Fret a nice pat on the shoulder and ensure him that he can do this
You can do it.
while providing a guidance.
Yep, I figured. How you doing, last?
Better than you'd think. He pushes himself to his feet and levels a hollow-eyed look at the Fae. And he's going to bring up his gun.
Watch us get another natural fucking 20.
It would be so good. Aw.
No, not a nat 20. And not a smite, because the Fae isn't worth it.
I cast Smite Bitch.
25 to hit touch.
25 to hit touch will hit touch.
Woof, not great. Uh, 13 piercing, as well as 3 negative or positive, whichever affects this vessel best.
3. This particular vessel is also negative energy.
Move action, rack another shot.
Understood. And swift.
I forget, does Fret have a cloak of resistance?
No.
Cool, we're casting resistance on Fret.
Understood. Shoal,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Oh, most excellent. Hmm. Neon. We're charging.
Yep, you will receive an attack of opportunity here.
That's fine.
Does 30 hit your AC?
Even with the negative from charging, no.
Jesus Christ, no grab coming off here. All right.
With the fact that I am melee only, I had to buff my AC as much as physically possible to not get dumpstered. I have no ranged capabilities on Shoal, so.
So your
My
worst
attack,
enemy is Wall of Force.
basically. 30, and then 33, 36,
All right,
37. Yeah, I ended up at 39.
Will hit.
Oh, no, more than that. Never mind. Forgot about the Fey bonus. Anyway, it hits. Cool. We're going to roll damage on the bite. We bite the Fey.
Yep, and your
Less damage.
jaw is considered a magic. So,
Yeah. Oh, where are these ones on damage tonight? So that's 18 damage.
understood. Oh my goodness, is going to get a churn this time. Nice. Nice.
And then I have a swift action, quick action, whatever the fuck we call it. It has already attack of opportunity, so unless it has that 1 feat, it cannot do it again. Which it might have that 1 feat. Nah, I don't have anything worth using.
All right.
Pass the turn.
All right. So, free action. I said kill them to Fret, who has to roll their will save now. You are muted, by the way, Fret.
Oh, yeah, I am pretty sure visualization of the mind is going to pop. Or rather, sorry, right of centered? Yeah, right of centered mind first.
Yeah. Need that total, though.
Yeah, so let me reroll. Because right of centered pops. Because that is not a above 30. Now it is though.
It's breaking things down now. And understood. So you're not going, or you will get past that. As its main action, though, it will use that. And this is spell resistance. What's your spell resistance again, Paint? I just need to know.
21.
All right, I need a will save from you then.
$26.
All right, and that is a pass. Honoric Horror was the spell it was attempting to use for anybody that's interested in it.
No.
It is going to dog whistle you again, Paint.
Does any of this count as casting?
No.
Also, by the way, Era, with Seducer's Bane, it yet again detects as having been successful.
Yep, I'm aware. But I figured. Does not get past your fucking spell resistance with the goddamn dog whistle, which is going to scream about at some point in time here. Because, dear gods, it wants to pin you down already. Because you're the one that actually is doing some significant fucking damage to it. That is the end of its turn. Hey, Paint.
Well, speaking of significant damage,
Yep.
hopefully.
What flavor are you doing?
Oh, this is the Vril staff.
Single shot, triple shot.
I only have so many uses, so single. But that is
I think you
30.
30 will hit. I think you can recharge your Vilt staff by doing burn on yourself, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Three pieces of burn per charge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Technically
It
you
is-
can recharge it by burning yourself once in a while.
It is considered separate to the burn that you accept for your combat skill.
Yeah, because if it wasn't, then you wouldn't be able to recover that burn.
Fair enough. That would be 20.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as last time. Okay.
Well, he didn't crit this time.
Good. Yeah, that's
And
very
most
true.
of the dice were under 3. Most of the, like, I had 1 6 in that, and then the rest of them were all 2s and 1s.
Yep. And anything else you want to do this turn?
So, well, the 13 hits, so I assume that hits.
Yeah, but DR.
Oh, yeah. That misses. But just because. 3!
Yep. Right, I think we're nearly at a good stopping point, so I'm going to save here really quickly. Do me a favor, those that got deals, can you write them down in your character sheet so I don't have to fight with Google Docs next time?
The all one of us.
No, everybody. You can write down those deals that were offered.
I get a what in turn for this?
You'll get a specialty, an additional specialty at no additional cost. We'll just write that down for yourself and remind me of it if you manage to go through this without ever using any of your technology. But yeah, that means Zim can write down his let it live in exchange for vehicle. That means Shoal can write down his for a vehicle. What did I
I
give
didn't
you?
take a deal.
Well, you didn't take the deal. I'm asking you to write down what the deal was, though.
Oh, I get I guaranteed a vehicle outside of the bid.
Yep. But well, for
Quarter damage.
yep, right.
Which I'm pretty sure he's already broken that deal.
Oh, I didn't take it.
He didn't take it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you to
Yeah,
write down the offers
yeah, so-
specifically. I know Vari's was get to return to life.
Mhm.
And Key got the smartphone one. And or broken addiction permanently.
Look, it can't be replicated in Twilight. He's not going to worry about it. He really wants to make Swiss cheese of this thing.
But
Meanwhile, Dr. Volt just thought that he had found a good loophole.
you did. That counts according to the courts. So you're good to go. You're
Oh, no,
playing
I
kid skill.
meant that he was planning on just using his wands. But
Ah.
then when the so he did get slapped in the face by his own hubris.
Yep. But one way or the other, we are going to end it here, so that way Zim can get to his next game. Key can eat before he goes to sleep. So I am going to be rating you, Zim. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for joining, fellow adventurers. I hope you drink plenty of water. I hope you're taking better care of yourselves. Hope you're getting plenty of rest. We'll see you in a couple of weeks to see whether or not they continue to crit every freaking version of the boss and making everything go in 1 or 2 rounds instead of the plan, and have this battle actually done by the end of next session or not. In the meantime, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining. Like, subscribe, blah, 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 and goodbye.
And on my end, yeah, you're all squishy and cute, and I love you, and I'm glad you're here, and I want you to stay cute. Mwah.